And now the story of a mediocre artist who broke his toe and all the things he made when he was stuck at home. It's a restful development. Happy 4th of July! So this is day 8 of Operation Broken Toe, and it's actually my first time out of the house in over a week, which is pretty awesome. This is kind of how it felt like. So my mission for today was to go to the park, just to lay down, relax a little bit, have a restful time, if you will. See what I did there? And on the way there, I discovered a number of very odd things. First and foremost, right outside my door, there was a random open container. And then a little bit further, there was another open container. Something tells me that this isn't actually an Orange Julius drink, and I'm pretty sure that there's rum inside that yoo-hoo. But we also saw birdhouses, like random bird cages tied to trees. It was weird. It's like, let's take the bird outside, but not let it fly. So on the way to the park, we found this really cool kind of amateur soccer league thing going on with all of these different flags from all different countries, most of which were from the Caribbean and different parts of like Latin America and stuff. It was really neat to see all of these different, countries working together for this common goal, which is to beat the shit out of each other with a soccer ball. Or just to have fun on the 4th of July. Who knows? So when we got to the park, 2 things happened. One, I felt like I had an incredibly acute sense of smell. Today the air is filled with all sorts of awesome things, like the smell of charcoal and lighter fluid, and the occasional waft of smoke, that Coldplay song. What else? Oh yeah, and independence. The other thing that happened at the park was that I started getting a couple text messages from people saying Happy 4th of July. And it made me want to send out my own 4th of July text. I wanted to have a quote with it. I want to curate this thing, kind of like how Usher is curating the Macy's Day fireworks. So I wanted to have a good quote, right? And of course, the first person I went to, on the old interweb was Teddy Roosevelt, right? Because he's like the best of US presidents. So I started looking up, like crazy quotes by Teddy Roosevelt, and I ended up getting these like really crazy quotes by Teddy Roosevelt. Go figure, right? Any man who says he is an American, but something else also, isn't an American at all. There is no room in this country for hyphenated Americanism. The one absolutely certain way of bringing this nation to ruin, of preventing all possibility of its continuing to be a nation at all, would be to permit it to become a tangle of squabbling nationalities. So on one hand, I think this is okay because, Teddy Roosevelt's all about unity, national unity. Stop seeing yourself as this and just see yourself as American. Teddy Roosevelt's ideas presumed that people of different nationalities can't unite under a single banner. I feel like I had just walked past this awesome conglomeration of people from different countries who were living here in America, enjoying one collective thing on this Independence Day, the American Independence Day, where they chose not to go and blow shit up or go and get drunk somewhere. They chose to go and just have fun, kick a little sphere around an open field, try to get it into a little rectangular net-shaped thing, and then, high five as they enjoy each other's company. Teddy Roosevelt's anti-hyphenated tendencies kind of scare me. I don't know if that's the way that I actually see America, as this, homogenous thing, that you stop being one thing and suddenly become another thing. I feel like America is supposed to be a hodgepodge of different things. It's supposed to be diverse. It's supposed to be an ever-changing thing, which is what led me actually to my next quote that I ended up sending out in this really cool quote by FDR. I do not look upon these United States as a finished product. We are still in the making. You see, that's an awesome quote. Fuck Teddy Roosevelt and his racist tendencies. Hell, even family trees have diversity. at least diverse opinions. And I guess in the end, I really like FDR's quote, since it seems to say that nothing is ever truly finished. Even this video.
Great kid! Don't get cocky!